So people just jumping over my head. There's monks everywhere. Don't you know monks suck right now? What's wrong with you? You need to go reroll. Hello and welcome, Dirty William here, back with another episode of Dungeons & Dragons Online Let's Play, the Rogue Edition. As you can see by my XP, I'm sitting at 828,000. In my bio, I have listed all the XP that I need for the various levels, because I've been banking XP. I need 900,000 to level, well, to be forced into leveling. I have the XP right now for 13, and I'm going to go ahead and take it, and I will tell you why in just a moment. So we're going to advance to the next level as a rogue, taking level 13. We're going to go with Balance, Diplo, Disable Device, Haggle, Hide, a little bit of Jump, Open Lock, Search and Spot, use Magic Device, and a little bit in Concentration. Now we have 1 point left over, and I think I'm going to put that into Jump for a little bit more jump. Now I'm kind of foregoing the hide and move silently type of things, well, at least the move silently. I have a lot of skill points to use, but I need to kind of prioritize some things, and right now the bluff is not really working that well. I've been trying it out, it just doesn't want to work very well. The Diplo is decent, but all things considered, I mean, I could probably put some points into Swim and be a little bit better than what I am right now. But Jump is a thing, because that's usually very helpful, and because of my low strength score, I need to try to get that up a little bit. So we'll go to next. Class Feat, we are going to take Opportunist. What does this give us? A rogue with this ability gains 3% chance to double strike with melee weapons and bypasses 10% fortification. So the bypassing 10% fort is the big thing with this. And of course you can take other things. You can take the Slippery Mind. That would be a decent one. We'll be taking that later on. Right now we're just going to take Opportunist. So, boop, there we go. And we go to next. And what do we get? We get 8 hit points. We get, get another sneak attack die. 14d6 sneak attack is silly. Feat we chose was Opportunist. Skill points, all of them. Every last one. And we finish. Now we only have 2 action points, because as you can see down at the bottom here, I have not gotten the other ranks in this level, so we don't have all the action points to spend. I will go ahead and spend these, however. Control R, and get that out of my pretty face. Now, up here at the top, again, we have all of these things that we have unlocked. The main one that sounds interesting to me is the Sniper. Non-repeating crossbows get a plus 3d6 extra sneak attack damage dice. Any bows will get a 1d6, and great crossbows vorpal on a 19 to 20. I've been trying out the great crossbow, and I might reset the mechanic tree earlier than I thought, just to try out I think it's lacerating shots. Yes. It puts a stack of bleed on enemies. Basically, it's a little mini dot type of thing. The other options we have are Time Bomb, we also have the Mechanical Reloader, and we have more Rapid Fire, and of course we have this. Looking at all these choices, this is a very good one just because of the Great Crossbows Vorpal on a 19 to 20, but Mechanical Reloader, this gives us 10% ranged alacrity with repeating crossbows, and 30% range alacrity with non-repeating crossbows. That's going to help us fire more shots. So I think we're going to take that, and we accept, and we close, and go into gear real quick. Pretty much the same stuff that I've had before. However, I did, from the Cult of the Six, I eluded, among other things, Fragment of the Silver Flame, which gives me protection from evil, which is pretty nice. And that will help out with not being commanded and things like that. The other gear is pretty much all the same. Still wearing my Fort boots. Still have not run Black Anvil Mines. Still have this plus 3 resistance and plus 5 fire resistance necklace. That brings me to the point of what I want to do in the next few videos. The reason I'm taking this level early, is because I want to make sure that I can run some quests more quickly. I had been doing, let me bring this up, as much favor as I could. But whenever I'm getting around these levels here, and I'm saying, okay, I run Caverns of Korromar. Caverns of Korromar is a fine quest. One of the finest in the game. I just don't feel like going through the hassle of getting, I mean, I was level 12 and I'm getting like junk for XP. I am trying to level quickly so I can get the videos out more quickly. So people just jumping over my head. There's monks everywhere. Don't you know monks suck right now? What's wrong with you? You need to go reroll. So I'm trying to get into the 11 and 12 area. Level 12, like the Isostone Diplo chain, the first Lord's March chain, and some level 13s, especially in some giant hold walk-ups and things, because there's tons of XP out there. I need the XP so I can level. So the plan going forward is to get as much XP as I can, try to group more often, and just try to get this life knocked out, because I want people to see what this is like at the end. At level 20, what kind of character is this going to be? What gear should you look for? That's the point of this series, is to make use builds that are free to play, test them out, and throw them up on the interwebs so that people can see them and maybe say, you know what, I want a ranged damage dealer, but I don't know how good it's going to be because I'm free to play. Well, this is a decent build, at least as far as right now. I have been finding that the repeaters are better than the great crossbows, but there's not really a lot out there as far as repeaters or great crossbows or anything on the auction house for me. I've been looking at the vendors, I've been looking everywhere, and I can't really find anything. Leg shot is actually pretty cool. That does quite a bit more damage against a guy, plus it slows him down, keeps him away from you, and you're able to ploop, 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 and shoot him in the face. Tanglefoot is actually pretty good as well, and that is... it just kind of makes them all sticky and gooey and yucky, and it works pretty well, actually. For boss fights and things, or I have a lot of enemies, I'll use this action boost to get 20% action boost to my ranged power. Other than that, it's been okay so far, but I have been running like level 8 and 9 quests on like a level 12 character, so it's not really good gauge. So in the next few episodes, I'll be hitting stuff in Giant Hold. I'll be doing the Diplo chain in Lord's March. I'll be doing the second Assault on Summerfield type of stuff. Whatever this, let's see, Attack on Stormreach, I think it is. Yeah, it's the second it's pay to play, but I got it whenever I got Menace of the Underdark for this account last year, I think it was. So that's going to be it for this episode. Not sure what the gameplay is going to be down here at the bottom. Have yet to record that, but yeah. So there. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. Until next time, this is Dirty William reminding you to do the dirty work.